Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe Consume Cinema. I'm your host, Alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems. And today we have Arcane Season 2, Episode 1. So, ton of hype for this one. Been waiting a long time for it to come out, and here we are finally. So, I have a couple of predictions for this season. I think that Victor is alive, and him being alive is going to be a source of curiosity and concern, because it's like, how did everyone else die in that explosion, but you lived? That whole thing. And I think the audience knows it's because of what Victor has done experimentation wise with the arcane. Everybody else is going to be very curious, like, was he in on it? That type of thing. That's just something I see playing out. It also will tie into the whole, Victor feeling isolated and alone, very much separate from the rest of society, like just an outcast, a freak. And another prediction I have is that at some point, Jinx will kill Kate, and this will be the catalyst for Violet to finally step up and take care of Jinx for good. I remember from the trailer the line that the arcane is awakening. So I think the entire series ends with the arcane just destroying everything. Piltover, the underground, everything. It's going to be a massive cataclysmic event. A lot like the one that Heimerdinger lived through and remembers like a nightmare. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. I could be totally off with these predictions, but you know what? You got to take a shot, so here we are. I'm just ready to get into this. But as always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. We are doing very well for the channel right now, and all I really need is to bump up the watch hours, and I'll hit monetization. So, yeah, just a little bit of help. You can still like, comment, share, subscribe, but right now I just need people to actually watch more of my content consistently, and that'll get me to where I need to be. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got, so we're just going to get right into the episode. That's Jace. It's Medarda. She did have a shield. Okay. Where's Victor? Kate's mom is dead. Oh shit. Proximity to the cube. Oh god. Damn. Okay, so more survived than I thought. Looks like Victor's gonna make it, but you know, more and more attached to the arcane and its influence. Kate's mom died. This art style right here is really cool. Just a shadowed pastel with, their characters still in color. Looks really fucking cool.
We're charged with imposing order. And we've been asleep at our posts. While my eyes are open.
I thought it prudent to solicit the advice of such an experienced veteran.
We use their division against them. Pin the attack on Jinx. Post a reward too substantial to ignore.
2-1. We invade.
Honestly, probably should have just went in with overwhelming force.
The Kiraman key. No, I'm not. I don't deserve it.
It's your legacy now.
Please, I have to help. You can. As one of us.
Kate, I can't wear this.
People are calling for blood. The Council won't stop them. You can show they're not all of Zorn supports Jinx. We can show them. Together.
I watched them kill my parents. Do you have any idea how that feels?
Yes, I do. I thought you were on our side.
You didn't think at all.
You, lose someone in the attack?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh my god. He's like entombed in it. I wouldn't touch that. No.
What's it doing to him?
The hex core's been evolving. I still don't understand. He was right next to me. How does the explosion do that to him? And I just walk out without a scratch.
There's no sense to these things, Chase.
Now, Victor's walking stick had that detachable part that has the, what is it called? Shimmer? That he was injecting himself with?
But then there's Jinx, laughing. I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever.
Kate.
I know. I just understand now how easy it is to hate them. Then I see Vi.
Me. Joined the Peanut Patrol. And I thought she had no sense of humor.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Junior Officer Nolan. Maddie. And, it's written on your face. No, you're something of a legend amongst the enforcers. Caitlin made quite a scene at the station when they tried to deny your enlistment. After the sheriff betrayed us. Well, let's just say, it's nice to know there's still good ones left.
Interesting. Who's this? They wouldn't send assassins, would they, again? Oh, maybe they would.
Losing a loved one.
Oh. Shit.
None of you are safe!
Oh shit. Shimmer super soldiers. Man, mopping up these enforcers like they're nothing. That's the mom of the kid that Jace killed near the end of season 1. Oh shit. These new cadets are pretty good.
For my son!
She took the hammer. Nice. Oh. There you go. I think Medarda is showing up here with the spears. Yep. Yeah, she doesn't fuck around.
She dies and leaves this giant hole, and I'm just supposed to fill it.
You won't. The hole gets smaller, but you never fill it.
I will lead a strike team into Zorn with 3 objectives. Locate Jinx, dismantle Shimmer, and neutralize any agents still loyal to Silco.
Oh shit. Nice. She put on the uniform. Wow. Is he gonna wake up? Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. Great first episode back. The first like half of the episode was just this somber tone, you know, people dealing with the loss, and it had some really great visuals. I go on and on about the art style of the show, but this one looked really cool. Like, I love the shaded pastel where only Kate and Violet were still in color. Like, I thought that was really well done. The music choices were good too. And yeah, it just had this somber funeral tone after the attack. And that was like half of the episode was just individual characters dealing with the loss of, you know, their loved ones and their friends and their leaders too. So Medarda, Jace, and Victor survived. Victor had to be given like emergency treatment using the evolved hex cube, whatever it is now, and he's like encased within it, but it's keeping him alive. So yeah, at some point he has to wake up. I don't know if it's going to change him even further than it already has, but you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. But it's keeping him alive for now, so that's the best we've got. We got introduced to a few new characters. I don't know all their names. I believe one of them is named Maddie, she said, and they're like new cadets that were involved in the fight, the ambush that resulted from the major attack on the ceremony, the remembrance ceremony. So I don't know her name, but the lieutenant of Silco's who lost her son because Jason Violet went on that raid to destroy that Shimmer manufacturing site back in season 1, when the boy was accidentally fired on and killed. That was her son, and that's why she led this attack here to, you know, try and get revenge against Jace and Medarda. I thought Medarda was dead to rights right then and there, but yeah, just sent up a flare, and then all of a sudden, all the shimmered up soldiers start jumping off of that zeppelin and start a major attack, and it's pretty cool. You got to see the new cadets, the new characters, kind of hold their own, even though they're, you know, badly outgunned. But the episode ends with all of them together as members of that strike force that Kate is now leading, and they all have hex tech weapons. They all look really cool. She has, you know, her rifle, and I don't know that one guy's name, but he was like getting drunk with Violet in the street after the attack, and he has a shield, and you know, a bunch of the others all have all these other different weapons, and it looked pretty cool. But yeah, it was really interesting how Kate offered Vi a position as an enforcer, and you know, there's a lot of weight to her decision at the end there to actually put on the badge, given the context of her losing her mother and I guess father too, two enforcers back when she was a kid, and it's like in some ways it's a betrayal of all of that history and who she really is, but at the same time it also just underscores how serious things have become, and she's made a difficult decision, but she's made it and she's fully committed. I actually like Kate's plan. It makes more sense. It's more targeted. This episode was all about Piltover and their reaction to the attack and, you know, the fallout from that. I'm guessing that episode 2 is going to be something similar, just with the underground. I'm guessing that everyone in the underground is going to turn to Jinx as their leader. I think we saw a little bit of it in the trailer, but I think that makes the most sense. I don't know if Jinx still has her hands on any of that Hextech Arcane, you know, gadgetry, and could make more weapons with it. Because without that, I don't think they really stand much of a chance. So she probably has something left. I just don't know what it is. And yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, solid episode back. Really enjoyed it. We got some answers to some of our questions, and now we have some more questions after this episode. It tends to happen, but it's also just part of the story. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So as always, thanks for watching, and peace.